Now, Yu's death ripped open the darkest secrets of China's entertainment world, where sex, money laundering, arms smuggling, and murder intertwine. But if you think that's the darkest part, think again. What comes next is beyond normal comprehension, almost ghostly. Now, rumors began to spread about death offerings, which are explained as handsome young men chosen as ritualistic sacrifices, where one life is taken to extend another, to ward off disaster, health problems, or to buy time from fate for those in power. And here's where it gets chilling. Yu Menglong was born on June 15th, the same birthday as Xi Jinping, and another actor, Qiao Renliang, who died mysteriously 9 years ago under eerily similar circumstances, shared his birthday, October the 15th, with Xi Jinping's father, Xi Jinping. So today, let's uncover if this is a mere coincidence or there's a link. Now, in the past day or so, new information has been leaked. Clearer videos of the actor being dragged by strangers surfaced. I shouldn't say strangers. I mean, it's obviously people who know him, but strangers is like people we haven't identified. And it said that the plan to murder the actor was in place or had been in place for months, since April, and the actor was even made aware of it. Such an organized crime cannot be carried out without the involvement of Yu's agency. And after people turned their focus on his agent and the agency behind him, what they uncovered sent chills down people's spines. At the center of the scandal is Alan Yu's agent, a man named Du Qiang. But that's not his real name. His real surname is Zhao. He had a background in the military. So he was no agent. His job was to spy on the artists and on Yu Menglong. So he allegedly beat Alan Yu up, and also the other artist who died before him. And he even stole the actor's belongings. So he's called by the netizens as the monster agent because 3 male artists he represented died in unusual circumstances in the last 9 years. And here they are. So I've talked about 2 of them, Yu Menglong and Qiao Renliang. And there's a third man, the man in the middle that I haven't told you about. He is a martial artist. He is a 34th generation Shaolin warrior monk. His real name is Xi Jinping or Xing Jinping. His Dharma name is Yan Hen. He's talented, athletic, and strikingly handsome. And he's a great martial artist. People call him the most handsome monk of Shaolin Temple. On August the 7th, 2024, he died in a car crash at the age of 21. But just like the cases of the other young people, like the actors, there were many suspicious details that were spreading on the internet. His fans and online followers kept digging, calling for justice in his name because they said that he didn't die of a car crash. And according to screenshots they posted, when his body was brought back to his hometown, villagers discovered surgical incisions on his torso, signs suggesting his organs might have been removed. And it is said that this young, healthy man's organs were highly coveted and sold for a huge profit. And all 3 men allegedly had the same agent. That's that monster agent. So many people online are now asking this chilling question. Was Alan Yu's death only a small part of a large cover-up reaching the very top of the leadership? And people cannot help but going back to the identical birthday of Xi Jinping and Alan Yu. If you argue this is pure coincidence, then the latest expose on Xi Jinping's brother possibly being on site at the crime scene made everything click. So according to a social media account on X, so it's called News Insight, A man with a big belly wearing a white shirt was spotted at the scene of Alan Yu's death. At first, no one paid much attention to him, but as online investigators began digging deeper, things started to look unusual. By now, people have already identified all 16 individuals at the party. So at first, people tried to match the face of this man in white shirt with the 16 individuals suspected to be on site at the party where Yu died. But after close comparison, they couldn't match him to anyone on the list. And what truly set the internet on fire was when someone used facial recognition software to compare this man in white with one of the most powerful figures in China, Xi Jinping's younger brother. So here they are. So the picture on the left is Xi Yuanping, Xi Jinping's brother. And the man on the right is the blown up image of that man in white on site at the crime scene. By analyzing the eyes, nose, jawline, the overall body shape, the algorithm found an astonishing 80% similarity. If that finding is true, it's significant because it suggests Yu Menglong's death may involve forces far above the entertainment industry. Xi Yuanping is Xi Jinping's only brother, and he has long been active in the financial and corporate world, and he's deeply intertwined with state-linked capital groups. Now, his presence at that location, whether by coincidence or by design, adds a whole new layer of interpretation and suspicion, or a whole new layer of interpretation to an already suspicious case. Because here's the question. People like him wouldn't normally attend a party like that. These people are not at his level. I mean, these people are, first of all, they're younger. And second of all, they're all in the entertainment industry or investors in the entertainment industry. The only explanation that makes sense for Xi Jinping's brother to personally come on site is Alan Yu's birthday. As we said at the beginning, Alan Yu's birthday is June 15th, the same as Xi Jinping. 9 years ago, actor Qiao Renliang, under the same agent, died in similar circumstances. His birthday was October 15th, the same as Xi Jinping's father. So Xi Jinping's brother would attend the event if the torture and murder session was carried out as part of the death offerings to Xi and Xi family. Otherwise, there's no other explanation why Xi Yuanping would appear at such a gruesome crime scene. He would not attend a party with a group of lunatics and drug addicts early in the morning hours. No, unless he needed to be there to witness the ceremonial sacrifice of the man who shared his brother's birthday. So, of course, the above is only speculative analysis based on what's being leaked and what we have seen. The truth may never be known. However, the fact that these pictures leaked at all spells big trouble for those who committed the crime. I highly suspect that the military was tipped off and set up high-powered cameras with zoom lenses to get the photos. In my last program, I discussed it. So, you can watch it if you haven't. On the night of September 22nd, the sky in Hami, Xinjiang, lit up with a rare dragon-shaped lightning. The twisting, glowing bolt, accompanied by deafening thunder, quickly went viral online. Many linked the phenomena to Alan Yu's death. And adding to the mystery, Alan Yu was from Xinjiang, so this is where the lightning happened. He was born in the year of the dragon. And then his name, Menglong, sounds almost identical to dragon in Chinese.